Get ready, the Mid-Century Marvel starts just after you enter town. The first landmark is the incredible geometry of the Palm Springs Visitor Center. It began life in 1965 as an ENCO gas station designed by the great architect Albert Frey. That's where I'm meeting Courtney Newman, president of the Palm Springs Modernism Committee.
How are you?
You picking me up in this?
I am.
Wow. He shows up in pure vintage style. Oh my gosh. You have a James Bond phone.
I do.
Only you would have a James Bond phone. I want to know, where do you show people when they come into Palm Springs?
I'll take you for a drive and we'll see some architecture and see what makes Palm Springs Palm Springs.
Okay. You are Mr. Palm Springs.
Thank you.
Courtney's car is a classic, a 1968 Cadillac Eldorado ragtop, because Palm Springs. We take a short drive, heading straight to my idea of heaven.
Coming up on the right, this is the Kaufman House.
Richard Neutra's desert masterpiece is considered the crown jewel here. The Kaufman House was built in 1947.
It's amazing that you can see one of the most famous houses in the world, basically just driving up the road here.
Anybody can drive by the Kaufman House and see this beautiful view.
Even from the street, you can see the architecture of the house. And that's the way of Palm Springs. You can drive all over and see some just really amazing things just on your own.
The neighborhoods of Las Palmas and Vista Las Palmas are some of my favorites.
When you pull up one of these beautiful vintage cars to a carport of a beautiful mid-century modern house, where it's not locked away in a garage, it's exposed there. Every corner you turn is a photo op.
Drive-by viewing. I love it. They look like movie sets, and this is how people live.
Yeah.
This is another one of my favorite houses up here.
I love this house.
I love this house. I love the lamp in that, and that architecture is incredible. Orange doors, powder blue doors.
I have to say this is probably one of my top 3 houses when you see it inside in the whole desert. It's kind of like a contest almost. Not that they're one-upping each other, but you have to keep up with the Joneses in a style way, not a monetary way.
Gosh, who lives here? I would love to know. I want to be their best friend.
Yeah, those doors
Look at those.
Those doors are like the Hearst estate up in Little Tuscany. Yeah.
Those are exquisite. The Palm Springs Modernism Committee sells a phone app that provides a great self-guided tour.
Create your own custom tour of your favorites.
Our next stop comes directly